Hey, shawty, come get some real nigga dick, you heard?
Uh-oh.
Sin City was a failure.
Yeah.
He's going night.
Soloing, or the act of reverse jumping or clapping someone's cheeks solo. Basically, that means you was finna get jumped, but spun back and kicked all they ass. Soloing affects every 1 in 4 anime characters, and if you do, you're really a dog. Not dogs like Denji, but like One Punch Man, Aizen, Goku, Makin, Luffy. But today we talking about a different type of soloing. Solo leveling. Before the video starts, let me explain some shit right quick. Basically, portals open up with monsters inside of them. People get superpowers. They are called hunters. They are ranked from A to E, E being the lowest, and once you get your powers, you can't get any stronger. This is Jin-Woo, our main character. And he's an E-ranked hunter. You know what that means? You're trash. They even got a nickname for him.
They call him the weakest hunter of all mankind.
He not gonna be for long, so let me explain how he got his powers. And stay to the end of the video to watch him fight. Him and a group of other people go into one of these portals to find some money and kill some monsters. They see a creepy ass hole and go, huh, we should go in there. That's not ominous or scary whatsoever. And at the end of the tunnel, they see a scary door, which none of them again think, huh, we probably shouldn't go in there. So they all walk in, and of course the doors gotta close. So now they freaked out, and this bald-headed dude trying to leave. He like, fuck y'all, I didn't even want to be here. He tried pushing on the door, and sing. Yeah, that dude's dead. Jin-Woo starts looking at this statue, and it looks back at him. He starts screaming at everyone to move the fuck away. Then it hits a Superman that kills hella of the group. When they first walked into the dungeon, they saw a statue with commandments on it. And Sung Jinwoo figured out they had to follow the commandments to get out. The first one was to bow, and that's what they did when he first shot the laser. So first game, over with. Second one was to praise the statue, also known as God. Now the statue's standing up, and they still trying to figure out what they gonna do. This dude stands up like, yeah, I got this. He starts praying to God, not the statue. And low-key, the statue looked menacing. He's like, I hope I don't get crushed. The last game being a sacrifice. So they all step into the circle, then this timer starts. The doors open, and the statues start moving. Jin-Woo says that they gotta stare at the statues to make them stop moving. Then one person just decides to leave, which closes the door slightly. Then basically everyone leaves, leaving injured Jin-Woo to fend for himself. He defends one hit, then basically just gets pummeled to death. One of the statues hits him with his axe. He throws him in the air, drops him on the pedestal, and then he wakes up in a hospital with all his limbs. He out here thinking, was that a dream? When these dudes tell him, nah, it wasn't. Now he's wondering what this thing is. He first seen it in the dungeon. It said that he's a player and that he has a quest he gotta do. These quests include push-ups and other stuff, and he'll have a penalty if you don't do it. But he said, fuck it, I'm in the hospital, I ain't doing that. Later that night, dude's slumbering and shit, and a timer for his punishment goes off. And he ends up in a with big monster lizard things for 4 hours. When he got back, he got straight to work. He started doing his quest, leveling up, getting stronger. Once he leveled up, he got a gift with a key in it, which unlocked his personal own dungeon, which leveled him up even more. When he was leveling up, he got ripped and got all the girls. Like his nurse is asking for his number right now. With leveling up, he got even more keys, which led to other dungeons, which leads into where we are right now when he's at a new dungeon. He opens the door and boom, he can feel the aura. He walk in there and this menacing dude starts walking out, named Icarus. And he challenges dude to a sword fight. Pause. He hits him with a dash attack like I do to 223 in Multiverse. He ain't done there. Now he just button mashing. Hits him with another attack. Cross the map. Easy. Lightweight. Starts moving like the Flash. Cleans up a bro. He hits him into the air again. Hits him while he's in the air. Then, does he hit him, sit on him, or I don't care, get the fuck on with the video. Then Jin-Woo hit him with this crazy move and did 0 damage. Both their auras are so strong it comes out as electricity. He starts mogging Jin-Woo. And then he was like, man, I could beat your ass with my hands. Run it up, let's box. Then he charges that bro and starts beating his ass. got the wall crumbling from them bag shots. Jin-Woo was like, I bet. Pulls out his superpowers. He starts acting like Lucci in that new episode of One Piece. He goes in for a crazy kick. Psych! He goes in for a second one and gets posterized. Then he throws a brick at him midair. Jin-Woo hits this kick that knocks his breath out, but he comes back for some revenge, bro. He starts hitting these crazy combos. Down, right. He's hitting the same combos that I do in multiverses to beat this guy. Look, he even hits Shaggy's kick. Yeah, nice cut. Using his body like Chidori. Igris summons his sword. He goes to stab Jin-Woo, but he saves himself with his plot armor. Then he grabs his sword and stabs him in the eye. Speaking about eyes, why does he always win by stabbing his opponent in the eye? Like every single time. He just stabs them in the eye and he wins. The Uchihas are shivering in their boots right now. Anyway, he tackles Igris like he's an NFL player. He broke the wall. If he was a D lineman in the NFL, he's crazy. He whipped it out, his sword, and stabbed Igris a couple times. Then the animators had bills to pay, so the animation went up and he hit him with the craziest punch. Wait, hold on, run that back. Look at this punch. Yeah, I think I just jizzed my pants a little. Yeah, he cooked Igris, and a bunch of portals start showing up. All these knights start coming out, beating Jin-Woo's ass. This knight comes out and he starts getting flashbacks. He's about to die until he didn't complete his daily quest. So he gets sent to the BBL Drizzy universe, or the Big Snake universe. In the worm area, he pops a mini, kills a few monsters, buys a new weapon, and goes right back to battle. When he got back, he realized he had to kill all these guys. Anyway, look how much aura he has. Before he could get to the wizards, he had to kill their army first. He finally gets to one of the wizards and picks him up, throws him around, and cuts him through. Now the wizards are assembling all the dead knights into some mecha being transformer thing, which Jin-Woo distracts using the chandelier. Then he goes after the wizards and kills all three of them in one swift motion. He thought he was done, but nah. The Power Rangers thing punches him.
Say goodnight, motherfucker.
He stops it and blows that bitch up.
Good night.
Now Jin-Woo is offered a new job as a necromancer, which he accepts. With this job, he gets some cool new powers and some crazy aura. He can see everyone else's aura too. He can extract dead bodies' aura or their shadow and use them for his army. The command word is arise. The only reason I'm about to show y'all this is because it's about to get really hard. Since he can only get dead people, of course he's thinking about Igris. And it's possible, so he does it.
Arise.
The extraction has failed twice, and then gives him a I have a dream ass speech before he extracts him.
Arise. From now on, you are simply Igris.
Now, he's super powerful and has a whole army. That's the end of the video, but before the outro, I have one thing to say. It's you and me on YouTube unsubscribing to 223. Don't actually unsubscribe. He's one of my friends. I'm just trying to get more subs than him because he keeps talking trash.
Jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.